The sun, a giant ball of burning gas. It dominates our sky, it is the source of our life. Without the sun, Earth would be a very different place. No light, no warmth, no life as we know it. The sun bathes us in energy. We call this energy sunlight. Sunlight gives us light and heat. Life on Earth evolved to rely on the sun. Plants use sunlight to grow. Animals, including humans, depend on plants for food and oxygen. What if the sun went cold? This is a question that has fascinated scientists and storytellers for centuries. It's a scary thought. A cold sun would be a disaster for Earth, but it's a highly unlikely scenario. The sun is a star. Stars produce their own light and heat through nuclear fusion. This process is very stable. It is nearly impossible for the sun to suddenly go cold, but let's imagine for a moment that it did. What would happen to our planet? If the sun went cold, the consequences for our planet would be catastrophic. Earth's temperature would plummet dramatically, sending shockwaves through the environment. Within hours, we would start to feel the chill, as temperatures drop to levels we've never experienced before. The Earth's surface absorbs heat from the sun during the day, a process that is crucial for maintaining our climate. At night it radiates some of this heat back into space, creating a delicate balance that sustains life. Without the sun's constant energy, the Earth would lose heat rapidly, leading to a swift and severe drop in temperature. The average global temperature would drop below freezing within a day, making survival increasingly difficult. Oceans, which absorb and store vast amounts of heat, would slow down the cooling process, but only temporarily. But even they couldn't prevent a significant temperature drop. The surface of the oceans would begin to freeze, disrupting marine life and global weather patterns. Plants and animals would struggle to survive in the harsh conditions, leading to widespread ecological collapse. Human societies would face unprecedented challenges as infrastructure designed for warmer climates fails to cope with the extreme cold. Scientists would scramble to find solutions, but the sheer scale of the problem would make it a daunting task. The global temperature map would show a rapid and relentless decline, with no region spared from the freezing grip. People would resort to desperate measures to stay warm, using any available means to generate heat. Renewable energy sources like solar panels would become useless, as the primary source of energy, the sun, is no longer available. The Earth, once a vibrant and warm planet, would become a dark and frozen world, a stark reminder of our dependence on the sun. The sudden cold would be devastating for life on Earth. Plants would wilt and die without sunlight for photosynthesis. Animals that rely on plants for food would starve. Predators that depend on these herbivores would also suffer. Humans would face a desperate struggle for survival. Without sunlight, crops would fail, food supplies would dwindle. The cold would be relentless. Exposure to freezing temperatures could lead to hypothermia and death. Section 5. The Technological Lifeline. Can we stay warm? In the face of a cold sun, technology would be our lifeline. Imagine a world where the sun's warmth is no longer a given. In such a scenario, our reliance on technology would become more critical than ever before. From smart home devices to advanced heating systems, every piece of technology would play a vital role in keeping us warm and safe. We would rely heavily on electricity and heating systems. Modern electric heaters would become indispensable, and people would constantly adjust their thermostats to maintain a comfortable indoor temperature. The demand for electricity would skyrocket as everyone tries to keep their homes warm. Power grids would be strained as people crank up their heaters. The increased demand for electricity would put immense pressure on power plants and electric grid infrastructures. Space heaters would become a common sight in households, adding to the load on the power grid. Backup generators would become essential. In the event of power outages, backup generators would be a lifesaver. Portable generators would be in high demand, providing a temporary solution to keep homes warm when the main power supply fails. Homes with good insulation would fare better. Well-insulated homes would retain heat more effectively, making them more comfortable and energy efficient. People living in such homes would find it easier to stay warm without overburdening their heating systems. Those without would become death traps as temperatures plummet. Poorly insulated homes would struggle to retain heat, turning them into dangerous environments as temperatures drop. People living in these homes would face severe risks, including hypothermia and other cold-related illnesses. Emergency shelters would be crucial for those without adequate heating. For those unable to heat their homes, emergency shelters would provide a vital refuge. These shelters would offer a warm and safe environment, protecting people from the harsh cold. These shelters would need to be well stocked with blankets, food, and water. To ensure the safety and comfort of those seeking refuge, emergency shelters would need to be equipped with essential supplies. Volunteers would play a key role in stocking these shelters with blankets, food, and water, ensuring that everyone has access to the necessities during such challenging times. Section 6. A glimmer in the darkness. Human resilience. Despite the dire circumstances, there is hope. Humans are a resilient species. We are problem solvers. We adapt. Communities would come together to support each other. Sharing resources and knowledge would be vital for survival. Scientists and engineers would work tirelessly to develop solutions. Finding alternative energy sources would be a top priority. The human spirit, our ingenuity, and our capacity for cooperation would be our greatest assets in this crisis. Section 7. Beyond 24 hours. A look at long-term effects. If the sun remained cold for more than 24 hours, the consequences for Earth would be even more severe. The planet would continue to cool, ice sheets would expand, oceans would begin to freeze. The delicate balance of Earth's ecosystems would be thrown into chaos. Mass extinctions would be inevitable. Human civilization as we know it would likely collapse. Our dependence on the sun is absolute. Section 8. The sun always rises. A message of hope. As we witness the dawn breaking and the first rays of sunlight piercing through the horizon, we are reminded of the perpetual cycle of day and night. This cycle has been a constant in our lives, a symbol of hope and renewal. Each sunrise brings with it the promise of a new beginning, a fresh start, and the opportunity to make a difference. The scenario of a cold sun is a stark reminder of our dependence on this celestial giant. The sun's warmth and light are essential for life on Earth, driving the processes that sustain our ecosystems and our civilizations. Without the sun, our world would be a cold, dark place, devoid of the energy needed to support life. This hypothetical scenario underscores the fragility of our existence and the importance of the sun in our daily lives. It is a reminder to appreciate the delicate balance of life on Earth. The sun's energy fuels the growth of plants, which in turn provide food and oxygen for animals and humans. This intricate web of life is a testament to the interconnectedness of all living things. As we enjoy the beauty of nature and the diversity of wildlife, we must remember that our actions have a profound impact on the environment. By protecting and preserving our natural world, we ensure that future generations can continue to thrive. While the possibility of a cold sun is remote, it highlights the importance of understanding our universe and our place in it. The study of astronomy and astrophysics allows us to explore the mysteries of the cosmos and gain insights into the fundamental forces that govern our existence. By expanding our knowledge of the universe, we can better appreciate the unique conditions that make life on Earth possible. This understanding also inspires us to seek out new frontiers and push the boundaries of human exploration. We must continue to explore, to learn, and to innovate. Scientific research and technological advancements are crucial for addressing the challenges we face as a global community. From developing renewable energy sources to finding cures for diseases, the pursuit of knowledge drives progress and improves our quality of life. Collaboration and innovation are key to solving the complex problems of our time and building a sustainable future for all. We must find sustainable ways to live on our planet and reduce our reliance on fossil fuels. Renewable energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydroelectric power offer viable alternatives to traditional energy production methods. By investing in clean energy technologies and adopting more sustainable practices, we can mitigate the effects of climate change and reduce our carbon footprint. This transition to a greener economy not only benefits the environment but also creates new opportunities for economic growth and job creation. The sun will rise again tomorrow. This simple yet profound truth serves as a beacon of hope in uncertain times. No matter the challenges we face, the dawn of a new day brings with it the chance to start anew. It is a reminder that even in the darkest moments there is always the potential for light and renewal. By embracing this optimism, we can find the strength to overcome adversity and work towards a brighter future. Let's use this time to prepare for a future where we are better stewards of our planet and more aware of our cosmic connections. By fostering a sense of responsibility and curiosity, we can inspire the next generation to take action and make a positive impact. Whether it's through environmental conservation, scientific discovery, or space exploration, each of us has a role to play in shaping the future. Together, we can build a world that is more sustainable, equitable, and connected to the wonders of the universe.